It's KenLulu and rerun that shit back. Chasing the guap, all my niggas chase stacks. Your bitch want me cause she know I don't cap. She watching my vid, she ain't gon' text you back. Hey man, you niggas already know what the fuck going on, man. I don't really gotta say too much, but we got the copycat formula. You feel me? There's no such thing as copycat, bro. I don't really believe that copycat shit unless you copy this shit like to a fucking T. I don't believe in that copycat shit. You don't gotta always reinvent the wheel, my nigga. Hey, it's good to do it, but you don't always have to reinvent the wheel, my nigga. It's like, I don't get that shit, my nigga. Like, that's how, it's good to reinvent the wheel, but that's how Steve Jobs didn't reinvent the wheel per se, my nigga. He just did what other niggas did too. Low key. Like, when you see niggas copying these other YouTubers, it's like they not reinventing the wheel, nigga. They just doing their own shit and adding a flair to it, my nigga. Do something that somebody else did, but do it way better, my nigga. You feel me? Kai Cenat wasn't the first nigga to have celebrities on the show, nigga. No. But guess what? He did it. He added a flair to it. He added his own thing to it. You feel me? Shit, I'm not the first nigga to do reaction videos. Fuck no. But when I did my reaction videos, I added a flair to it, nigga. When I do my reaction, I add a flair to it. Shit, you learn from the greats, nigga. And you add your flair to it. Michael Jackson wasn't the first nigga to do the moonwalk. Hell nah. He wasn't the first nigga to do the walk in place. He wasn't the first. Hell nah. But when he did do it, he added his own touch to it. Feel what I'm trying to say? So don't let no nigga tell you, oh, copycat, you a copycat, you copying this nigga. Hell nah. When you know that you adding your own flair to this shit, bro, do what you do. But if you don't add your own flair to it, you doing this shit exactly how other niggas doing it, now that's what that shit, you know, it's like weird as fuck. We gonna get this shit busting. Enough hearing me yap. Let's get this shit busting, y'all.
Every detail, every struggle, every solution. Would you copy? The final chapter looks like peaceful mornings. Would you copy? Driveway full of cars. Would you copy? Accounts gushing money. Would you copy? Kids happy, wife stunning, family safe. Would you copy? If nobody ever knew you copied, would you copy? Today's story has three main characters: our hero, the internet, and the idols. From bunk beds to five-star hotels, from beat-up Benzes to spanking new Lambos, from working in the dark to being hated in the light. Our three characters have one thing in common. They all copied.
I ride kind of fast, KenLulu come back, nigga do the dash. I don't really give a fuck for the house, they trash.
The city that never sleeps. That's where our story begins. Zook was born in New York, but at just 1 year old, he moved to Atlanta, Georgia. His childhood was like every other black boy from the south side of Atlanta, but with a twist. Zook went to school in the heart of the city, in Midtown on 14th Street, in a super intense Islamic boarding school. He was sleeping there Monday to Friday, weekends at home, from the city to the south side, back to back. Being Muslim taught him discipline. The school was established with boys only. His job? Memorize the entire Quran, which is the Muslim Bible, in Arabic. Every single word, front to back, in straight Arabic, and all he knew back then was English. In parallel, he was also doing a normal academic English online school. After 6 years, he finished memorizing the Quran and graduated twice at 17 years old.
Nice, that's what I'm talking about.
Two important things. Zook was in the heart of Atlanta most of his childhood, a place flooded with cars. He was seeing them every day, forging an appreciation he would unexpectedly profit from later on. Second, He's always been that one kid in class selling snacks to his comrades. He was always trying to sell something. Even in elementary school, in 4th to 5th grade, he was selling Takis and exotic candies to everyone. In boarding school, the food was so terrible, people had no choice but to buy Zook snacks. His idea was to sell as many snacks as possible so he could save up to buy his first car. Well, did he? Let's find out together.
Wristwater, I can't see the time, but I'm having the time of my life. Chris Paul, the game on the line, I'm dropping the dime on him. I'm fried, but I'm taking it up. About to be out of my mind.
Zook's always been doing YouTube since he was a jit. At 8 to 9 years old, he was just having fun with his little brother, filming Fortnite gameplays, random vlogs and tutorials, do-rag collection videos, a little bit of fashion, and a little bit of everything. Nothing too serious, but he was getting very familiar and comfortable with the platform day by day. He never knew exactly what he wanted to do on YouTube until about 2022, when he entered the car scene. Being under the radar was never Zook's mentality. He always had the flashing lights mentality, where it's all about being in front of people's faces, making them know who you are, show them what you're about, and get as much social proof as possible. Because yes, your net worth is your network, and Atlanta is the perfect city for that. But there's a problem, and it's a big one. ATL is where a lot of scammers and a lot of trappers are located. Many of the cars in the city belong to them. Those were some of the ways many people knew how to get them. For them, you either had to scam or trap. It was the fastest route for them. The easiest, but the end destination could be jail. And that was not Zook's vision. But going the illegal route seemed to be the only solution. He thought to himself, well, that's until our second main character comes into play, the internet. While being in boarding school, he kept uploading videos on YouTube. On Saturdays and Sundays, he had little free times to upload. He was getting around 50 to 100 views, no comments, and no interaction. He was probably watching his own videos from another laptop. And that was the 50 views right there. The room was empty, but everything changed.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't like how my nigga really low-key just shitting on this nigga, yo. Like, hey. I don't know, yo. I don't really like that, my nigga. You feel me? My nigga coming up, yo. He on some cool shit. My dad don't like that shit. But we gonna keep watching, cause I don't want to make no false gestures or talk about a nigga, bro. You feel me? And I did watch the full video, so we definitely gonna get back.
Once he turned 15 to 16 years old, he went to a little meetup. It wasn't a big car event, but big enough to make some connections. Out there, he met a guy named Tree Body, who's locked up right now. Tree really brought him into the car content. His advice was, start recording yourself with cars and have a personality. Sounds very simple, right? It's not. Tree Body didn't even have a YouTube channel at the time. He never started until a year later, and it went up instantly. And that was enough for Zook to take YouTube more seriously. Slowly, PapiZuk was being born. At 16 years old, if you had asked Zook what he'd choose between a Hellcat and a G35, he would have told you an Infiniti G35. No hesitation. That's until Tree Body took him on a ride in his Hellcat. For Zook, it was like a snort of cocaine. The addiction kicked in instantly. He wanted a Hellcat. But how? Zook kept posting YouTube videos here and there, and he thought at least one of them would go viral. But even if you think your video is amazing, if the world doesn't agree, then it doesn't matter. Eventually, at 16, he got his first.
Nah, facts. Let me tell y'all something real quick, man. Don't matter about that, bro. If the world think your shit good, it's not gonna blow. That's facts. But you go your ass, you better keep uploading, nigga. You better keep grinding, nigga. You better keep putting out that shit, cause that literally builds character, my nigga. So when you do finally get that little tiny, see it like this. You ask for God. You ask God, you say, yo, God, I want to blow up on YouTube. I want to do this. I want to get that. I want to do it. If God don't answer you right away, that doesn't mean he's not working. But that only means he's setting you up. So when you do get that tiny, when you do get that tiny bit of that blow up, you could just grab it. Because mind you, what if you did have that, was getting 100 views a video, 100 views a video? You won't have that same hunger as a person who was getting 1 view a video, or 5 view a video, or 10 views a video. You won't have that same hunger. So when your shit not blowing up, when your shit not popping off, when your shit not going like as you plan and as you praying to God every day for it, don't be mad. It's definitely take time. And when I promise you, I promise you, when it does kick off, all you gonna need, if you really grinding, if you really was seeing rainy days, all you will need is a tiny sliver. I mean a tiny bit. And you just grab onto it and you just go even harder. Whether that tiny sliver is 25 views, whether that tiny sliver is 100 views, whether that tiny sliver is 500 views, 500 views, 25 likes, 100 views, 3 likes, 25 views, 0 likes. All you need to remember is you got that view count. And you keep pushing. And you keep grinding. So, yeah, this guy is right. People may see a video and not gonna like it. But, nigga, look at the most people that you watch. You had to watch that person once or twice to even get a taste and get to say, damn, do I really like this dude? Let me subscribe. You're not gonna just like a nigga video off of one video. No. So, let's lock in, bro. Hold on, how can my shit back busted? Oh, we got it. You better.
First car, a V6 Mercedes-Benz E320, not a Hellcat. At this time, he had a clothing brand that he was barely promoting, but still sold out the collections every time. How, you may ask? Hustling, word of mouth type of deals. He ended up crashing his Benz the same year, while still being in school. Depression kicked in, and he believed there was no way he was going to be able to get a Hellcat. But while he had the E320, a life-changing event happened. On a rainy night, Zook was on his way to the gas station. Arriving there, he sees a car that's very familiar to the eye, a bright green Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat. Coming out of it was Quan. That's the first time they met. Zook being Zook, he asked him,
"Hey bro, how do I get a scat pack at 18?
Quan responded,
"Just stay down, twin, get your credit right, work hard, and connect with people."
Usually, when people hear valuable information, it comes in one ear and goes out the other a day later. But Zook absorbed everything Quan revealed to him, and most importantly, took action from it. 7 months later, at 17, he got the wide-body Scat Pack. He kept uploading videos, collaborating with Treebody a lot, and running his clothing brands. He was using the resources he had with information they had. At 18, he got rid of his Scat Pack for a SRT Jeep, which wasn't a normal car for his age. He was noticed a lot and made a lot of friends. The Jeep was and wasn't a good purchase because for some reason, the engine kept blowing up on him. The first time it blew, he didn't have warranty, so that was $10,000 out of his pocket. But he fixed it up, and it blew up again. Time to forget the Jeep. Zook calls his brother.
"I got $50,000 cash. Let me get your CTSV."
The plan was he was going to do a bunch of content with it, and the CTSV would be the break-free moment. It's gonna be his biggest investment so far, and he's finally gonna be recognized everywhere. Yeah, Hollywood, paparazzis, I'm coming for that life. Well, when you think it has to go, it doesn't mean it goes. People didn't care about the CTSV like he thought they would have, because it's a Hellcat with a suit on. Zook's breaking down right now. He's making a ton of videos with the caddy, but nothing goes up. Still making money on the back end, yes, but he wanted to go viral. He knew money would quadruple if he did. He sold the CTSV for $68,000, making $18K in profit. Couple weeks pass by, and he goes to the dealership with his brother to cash out on a Lamborghini Urus and Dodge SRT Demon, and it all went up from there. Zook posts the videos everywhere, and views skyrocketed. Turning up with hella bags of cash in the dealership at 18 years old to buy 2 expensive cars is no regular behavior. People started to hate, thinking it was fake. That's until they saw Zook doing videos with the Urus over and over again. The ball was rolling. Money was flowing. Cars were working. Everything goes as planned until it doesn't.
I'm not your average American, but if I walk in the hand of embarrassing, don't give it a kiss to embarrassing. Cover head over in the dairy, then my niggas be hearing them.
3 weeks after that first viral moment, PapiZuk finally bought his Hellcat for a good price. So at this point, he has a CTS-V, Urus, and Hellcat, all 3 in the same month at 18 years old. Now here's the ick. Zook had all these cars, but no place to park them. So he had no choice but to park the Hellcat outside. That same night, he bought and installed a kill switch and tracker for protection, knowing how things can go south in Atlanta. Even with that, the Hellcat got stolen 2 days later. War was declared. He woke up, checked the tracker, and called his brother to go get it back. Truth be told, they arrived at the destination, loaded up the Hellcat with the CTS-V, and a whole shootout. Somehow, Zook got his car back the same day. However, we won't go over any details.
Amen.
Of course, this whole situation went viral. After the storm, Zook called Quan and pulled up on him. Quan told him,
It's just a car twin, it's not worth a life.
so he calmed him down. When the Hellcat was done being fixed, he had to wrap it now. He was chopping up with Quan, asking him what does he think would go crazy. Quan showed him the wrap he was going to do on his, and when Zook saw it, he thought to do the same, but purple on his, to be like peanut butter and jelly. Of course, Zook was anticipating the wave of hate, but Quan reassured him and told him,
Hey, my little twin, there's not one person in this world with motion that's gonna hate on you. Ever.
the PB&J combo went viral on the internet right away.
5.
After this jelly situation, Zook ended up cashing out on a Trackhawk, all black, 1,000 horsepower. When he got it from the dealership, it had a check engine light on, but Zook was in such a rush that he didn't care. He needed it instantly. Of course, you know the rest. More money, more problems. His latest purchase was a BMW X4 M40i, and he's super happy with it. But as much as I'd like to say the danger was out the way, when you ball so young in public, the danger is never going away. Zook and his YouTuber friends decided to rent an Airbnb.
That's just one thing I gotta say, bro. If you a YouTuber, a streamer, a TikToker, a Snapchatter, or whatever you do, my nigga, be humble. Be humble, because I had a teacher and I asked her about this, because she's I took her as a very educated, all teachers are educated. I took her as like she's financially literate. Like, she knows what she's doing. She's financially stable. She knows what she's doing. She's driving a nice Beamer. And I looked at her and I asked her, I said, yo, miss, you think if I buy this coupe, this Mercedes-Benz coupe, you think it'll draw too much attention? Like, I want the car. She's like, duh, it'll draw attention because you don't need it. You're a 17-year-old boy. You don't need to draw all types of attention to yourself. I'm like, you right. I was like, man, the hoes though, you feel me? The shawties though, the girls, man. She's like, yeah, they're gonna come. They'll definitely come. But that's trouble also. So I say all I have to say to y'all boys right now, gang. Whatever you do right now, my nigga, whatever you do right now, you be humble. And even if you are being humble, shit, stay down. If you got the cheese for it, bruh. If you got the bread for it, bruh. If you got whatever for it, bruh. You got everything. You got the down payment. You got the credit. You got it. If it's not going to content and you just want to pop out with it, wait, bro. Wait a little bit more. Wait a little bit more. Because I say this now, I'm going to say this forever. They hated on Jesus, bro. So, just wait a little bit, bro. You want to ball out right now, gang? Just wait. Trust. Just wait, bro. That's all I'm going to say.
Airbnb. The result, X7 Hellcats, a Trackhawk, and his SRT Jeep that got repaired with his little brother in it. Zook was driving his Hellcat. The people that were there around the Airbnb, didn't like their presence at all. On their way to leave, they were literally shooting at them. The SRT Jeep got shot, as well as his little brother. But thank goodness his little brother made it out okay.
Good shit.
Hey, I took a risk and got rich off my pay. Harder than jet, I'll go back to LA. Jesus and codeine, I let out of space. Set it on fire, the block harder than me.
PapiZuk's current car collection includes his Lamborghini Urus, Jelly Charger Hellcat, Jeep Trackhawk, and BMW X4 M40i. His dream garage, however, looks like this: Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat, which he already owns, Lamborghini Urus, that's on deck too, Mercedes AMG GT 63S Brabus, Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, and of course, Bugatti Chiron. Dream for the stars, so you can at least reach the sky. Future plans for Zook is to travel more and expand his horizons, continue to get inspired and do better than his inspirations, keep investing in his friends' businesses, and more just gets inspired. So, in the end, who copied?
Like, a lot of people see the hate. Like, a lot of people hate on me, but I look at that as motivation, because there was a point in time when I was posting YouTube videos and nobody was watching. Like, no, I didn't even get hate. I wasn't even, I wish somebody would comment. So even if somebody were to comment, hey, I'm like, okay, cool, somebody actually seen my video. So I would say, don't look at people hating on you. Just be grateful that they're able to hate on you, because there's no one ever, there's no human that's gonna hate on you that's doing better than you. So if somebody's hating on you, you're definitely doing better than them. So I would say that keeps me going to the hate. Like, I put that as positivity. Have a game plan and stick to it. Write down the game plan. Make sure it has to make sense. Write it down and stick to it, because whatever you write down, it's gonna happen for sure.
You already know what the fuck going on, man. That's real nigga shit right there, bro. You feel me? Now, I said in the first time of the video that this nigga was hating on them and it's all like that, and he's on some dick eating and dick riding shit. Yeah, I still feel like it's on some dick riding shit, you feel me? And then at the end of Twitter said who copied who. It don't matter who copied who. They're two black men, you know, flourishing, they buying the shit that they want. So that whole copycat formula shit, I don't really believe in that shit. Unless you copy that nigga like eyebrow for eyebrow, copying this nigga move for move and not adapting to your own shit, then that's what I really understand. Like, yo, you weird. But if you copy a nigga, then you add your own little flair to it, adding your little kick to it, adding that to get your shit busting, you feel me? Then that's when I understand, okay, this nigga, he doing his thing. Right? Feel me? It's always good to copy, bro. You feel me? It's good to copy and add your flair to it. That's what I mean. It's not good to copy, but it's good to copy and add your little flair to it, add your little taste to it. You feel me? It's always good, man. I hope y'all boys really be blessed and be safe. You got another Bible script, you feel me? This is the one we did earlier or later, whenever you feel me? Let's see a Bible verse of motivation for you boys, man. Facts. Facts, dog. Let's get this one busting. Let's see, hold on, cuz. Shoot. It says, hold on. My fault, y'all. It says, Jeremiah 29:11 states, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper and will not harm you. Plans to give you hope in a future. You feel me? Facts. Well, nigga, you gotta understand, bro. Once you can't. When I say you understand, what I'm about to say next is like you can't understand it because you're not Him. God is omnipresent, so He knows when you're going to die. He knows what you're going to do before you do it. That's what always like tricks me, bro, because it's like He knows what you're going to do before you do it. You feel me? He literally, like, bro, He literally has, and it's crazy, bro, because He has everything set out for you, bro. So whatever you about to do right now, whether you gonna like the video, whether you gonna subscribe, whether you gonna click off this video and do whatever you do, he has the stuff set out for you, gang. He knows what you're going to do before you do it. And he knew what you was gonna do right now when you were a baby. He knew about you when you was in your mom's stomach. He knew about you when your mom was a kid. So nothing that happens in this world is by mistake. Even if I throw this right at you right now, that wasn't by mistake. A person may see me walk in and see me throw it and say, oh shit, that's by mistake. That wasn't a mistake. Anything that you do right now and forever is never going to be a mistake. So don't say, oh damn, I messed up, I made a mistake. No, that was meant to happen to make you learn and make you understand. You feel me? So y'all boys definitely be blessed and stay safe, man. You know I love y'all boys, man. Without me, man, without y'all, bros, I don't know what I'd do with my life, bro. I'd be somewhere still twisting wires and doing that shit, bro. You feel me? I love y'all boys for real, man. Y'all real niggas, man. Y'all help me a lot, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Really get shit busting fucking with you niggas, man. Y'all boys definitely be blessed. It's Christmas time about to come up. Hope y'all had a great Christmas. Gonna drop another video on Christmas because I think that's when my camera gonna come in. Y'all gonna see me, bro. You gonna really get shit busting, bro. No cap. Y'all boy be blessed. Stay safe. Peace.